Guys, so today I'm going to show you how I did the background for this ocean beach background for this tropical mani of mine. So I'm going to, first I want to tell you that I have, so two of these, the first two has the beach first, the sand first, and then the ocean behind it. And then these two, it's the opposite. So the beach is up here and the ocean is more prominent in front. Beach up here, ocean more prominent in front. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start and we're going to do, I did an ombre to get this first. And so I will put everything in the information box of all the polishes and everything I use. I'm just using a little makeup sponge. I've already wetted, it's damp. You don't have to do it that way, but that's the way I like to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some sand up here. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, you know, if you need it to be perfect, then you know you can, you know, do that. But you're going to be, unless you're going to leave them without stamping over them, you know, or doing, because you can use this for awesome for a background, either by itself, just a real pretty effect, or you can also use it so that you know, can do stamping or hand-painted nail art on top of it too. So real pretty. Okay, well anyway, so that's enough of that. So we're going to go ahead. I will do the best I can so that you can see me. And we're going to do, I think we'll do the sand up at the top on this one. So as you can see, there's my sand up there and then the lighter kind of greenish. And we're just going to do it so that I'm just going to kind of go across the, kind of dab, dab, dab across the front. You know, you can do it however you like to do, you know, yours. And so I only did, for my mani, I only did it twice. So there's that. If you want the darker, you know, blue, you can add a little bit of the darker blue, you know, also at the bottom of this, at the bottom of your little sponge, or you can put it somewhere else. But I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit, you know, down here. But you don't have to. You can just do a couple colors if you want to. But, and this dark one I just put on is by LA Colors. That one's Sinful Nature, or Sinful, Sinful Colors, that's it. And this one is just, you know, Kiss Gel Strong for the sand one. So nothing expensive. So I'm going to go ahead and just do the dark one there, like that. And I'll put some more sand on here. So we're going to do some more sand polish on here. I'm sure you've probably already done ombres before. There's lots of tutorials on ombres if you haven't. You know, if you need more than what I'm showing you here. Oops, I think I overdid it on this part right here. I need more sand. Okay, anyway. So now we turn it and we're going to do, again, we're going to go up here on our sand. Uh-oh, I got a little bit of green up there. Okay, and then, and it, like I said, it can be, you don't have to, you can add the darker in if you want to, you know, or not. And if you don't want it, you know, if you want it to be more blended even than that, you know, then just, you know, you can do that pretty easy. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more of that light green, and I'm going to put some over that dark green so that I can go over this green part a little bit better. And then the other trick about this is, okay, so I want to leave a little bit more of my sand area. Quit putting green on it. Okay, so our sand is up here. So now we just got to let it dry really, really good. Because you don't want to put, in fact, I wouldn't even, if you have like a, I would suggest that you use like either Maniology Smudge Free Top Coat after this is dry, or when you think it's dry, I would do that. You can do a blow dryer to make it, you know, help it along. But you definitely want to make sure it's dry. I would rather use a Maniology Smudge Free Top Coat, which is what I did on mine. You know, and then if you want to use something else over it, you can, or, you know, a gel top coat. And if you do a gel top coat, you know, it's a lot easier so you don't mess it up when you're doing the other layers, you know, mess up your first or second layer. So now You can do a top coat now, or you don't have to. That feels dry enough. And so next we're going to do, we want it to see the, the waves, the white part. So that's where we're doing, like in one of my other tutorials I did the hairspray water spotted. We're doing water spotted, but instead of using hairspray, we're going to do it a different way. I forgot where I first saw this at. It's not my original idea. But anyway, I have room temperature filtered water in this little, plastic container. So then I'm going to get some of this. It's also Kiss Gel Strong, Dollar Tree. And I'm going to drop a nice drop in here, and then hopefully it's going to spread. Let me try another one, because sometimes they just drop to the bottom. There, that one did good. Okay, good. And then next, we want to spray it with some, I'm using body spray, and you can do it, however, 1-2 times, usually about 2 times is good. This is by Creative Nails Designs, Creative Nails. They have these body sprays, and they have, lotions and stuff like that, but Bath and Body, you can probably use theirs too. So you just take your little nail that you got your ombre on that's dry already, and now it's kind of, broken up, spidery or whatever. And then we're just gonna, wherever you want it at. Now, if you didn't want it up here on your beach, then you would want to, like on your own nail, you're gonna want to put latex around, because you're gonna be doing these most likely on your own nails. You're gonna want to put latex around here or something, because it's really messy and a lot easier to clean up. And also, like I did on these, so I didn't want the white on my beach sand part, so I put latex on there too, and then peeled it off gently with tweezers later. But if you did a gel top coat, then it'd be really easy. You could use your cleanup brush, the little acetone, and just carefully take off anything you didn't want. I'm just going to put this in and get whatever it is. And you can dab it in as much as you want, depending on, the look that you want. Oops, I think I got too much in here. Let's take some of it off. Anyway, and then I'm going to get a little bit more up here. So depending on if you spray it, if you want it to be more spidery, skinnier, strips, more sparse, then I'm going to take off dab a little bit of that extra off. Now you're going to want to kind of hold it this way for a little bit, just like if you've ever done water marbling, so that the water can kind of, drain off, drip off. And you can use a blow dryer if you wanted to. So mine are all different, as you can see, and it's really cool, gives it more character. I just love how, it looks like the ocean. It's just beautiful. Now, I don't mind really if you get a little bit on your sand, it could be pretty. We didn't on this one, but this nail is super, super long. More than likely, you're going to get some on yours if you don't do the latex. So depending on if you like it or not, and like I said, if you use gel top coat, then if you got more than you want on your sand, then you can take a little, cleanup brush with just a little bit of acetone and carefully kind of dab on it. Dollar Tree. Anyway, so we're just going to let this dry for a minute, and basically that's how that looks. And then we would put a top coat, after it is dry completely. Now I have another one that I, did as a sample nail. Here, I'm going to put that over there. And this one, I think I did maybe 3 sprays on this one. Let's see how much finer the lines are. Beautiful. I love this look. And I didn't mind that I got a little bit up on my, sand. But it's gorgeous. It makes beautiful ocean beach, background. So anyway, the rest of the mani, I may do another, video pretty soon to show you how I did. This is stamped foil stamping is what I did on my beach. Or you can do anything you want. You could do whatever you want with this background. It's a great background for your beach, design or tropical design. Anyway, so hope you like it. It's a lot of fun. And please click like and subscribe, and click on the bell icon so you'll get a notice of my next new tutorial, which will be really soon. Bye, guys.